Okay, that was a thing. Uh, First stream wasn't working, then power cut. Awesomeness. And I was right in between battle. Oh wow, that was a long back autosave. Oof. Oh. Ah. Okay. This does not have enough range. I can set frozen. No, I can't. You heal. Mm. Oh wow, right on it. There.
You, you were right there.
Uh, Go there.
A stitch in time, eh, friends?
Yeah, go ahead. Whoa, what the hell? He lost so much health. Don't. Okay, he healed. Again, I can't see them. I put water. Come on. I can't hit him.
Bless the sun that I am restored.
At least he's getting healed. Why can you see him and not him? But she died. Just go ahead.
Into the fray once more.
Smack. Nice. Still can't see him? Ugh. Can't see him only. Yeah, that is quite thick smoke. He will die soon. Trying to save this chest from burning. Can you see him from here? Yep.
We're not done yet.
It never rains, but it pours, eh?
Increase. From here, I want to increase your craftsmanship, blacksmithing. Uh, sorry about that. I hope the stream is going well now. Determines your offense rating with dexterity based weapons. Just strength based weapon, right? Yeah, number of action points. Yes. Your speed. Yes. Let's increase your speed. Right. Speed also increases. Mm, Perception helps. Speed is better. How much is increased by 0.1? That's fine.
Meet your demise.
Ah, finally. You have a lot of intelligence. I need you to have speed. I need you to have uh, speed is fine. And then your weapons. Wand. Is this a wand? No, this is a staff. It's two-handed staff, right? Yeah. So, and witchcraft spells, scoundrel spells, pyrokinetic spells, geomancer spells, leadership, don't care about that, lockpicking, don't care about that, armor specialist, oh I should have given him that. Okay, let's go with two-handed staff. You wanna speak? One sec. You get uh, constitution because you die very very fast, and you get one in uh, craftsmanship. Leadership. What does leadership do? Level 2 boosts initiative damage and chance to hit. Where's your chance to hit? How much does it increase by? What does charisma do? Charisma determines the first impressions you make on other people and your talent for charming intimidation. Traders' items are now 10% cheaper and they'll give you 10% more for yours. Personality, let's go with chance to hit, yeah. When was I heartless?
I assume you address me for a reason, so go on. Speak. Good. No.
Uh, to healing.
Back on my feet again. Everything we do seems to fortify your abilities. Already.
Uh, Technically,
I suppose your example has inspired me to reach heights I'd never before envisioned.
That inspiration hardly flows one way, my friend.
I am still having issues with hell. Why? Why? Seems fine. I don't know why it's saying skip frames. Meh. You, him. Okay, let's see. Let's start from here.
I needed that.
That's it. And short bow. You have a good weapon now. You need it. Oh, it's actually. Oh yeah, it's actually better. You take that. Useless, useless, useless. Give this to Kevin. Take the other two. Is anyone here good at bartering? No. Huh. These two don't even have charisma. Wow. Yay, we found a portal.
First aid!
It was handled pretty well actually. It's level 4. Let's go back. What was the quick save again? F5. Yeah, F5. I do need to go this way though. Think so. That's the only way to go to that strange cave. Let's go through here instead of fighting. I don't want to fight too much if I can.
Looks like more of the Legionnaires sent to investigate the lighthouse.
Stay sharp, or we'll end up the same.
So many archers, can't see how many, 3 or 4 of them. Going to explore the cave. Why is it bright here and then suddenly becomes dark again? What? That's the cave. How do I go there? Guessing this way. Legionnaires. Alive ones.
Oh, thank the 7. Lucia, it's the Source Hunter. We're not going to die on this haunted cliff after all.
Who's dying? We're just resting up. The calm before the storm. Those ghosties at the lighthouse won't know what hit them.
About the ghosts at the
There's
lighthouse.
certainly something fishy happening. The light shines sure as the tides, though there's not been an attendant there for nearly 2 decades. Our platoon made a pact with Selenia. We'd check out the lighthouse, and if we made it back, we'd get a ticket home.
Why? Is it really buff? Bad.
What Selenia failed to mention was that it wasn't just the ghosts at the lighthouse we had to worry about. It was every savage skeleton on the way there and back too. When we started, we were 7. Now, Lucia and I are the last alive.
Survival of the fittest, I say. We're just here marshalling our strength before hauling into that lighthouse with our swords blazing.
Ha! Marshalling our strength indeed. To be honest, we've been shaking like chihuahuas, praying for a way out of this mess. And it seems the 7 have sent you.
Malleus, your dignity's in a puddle at your feet. As for me, an honourable soldier and servant to Rivellon, I'm not afraid to ask nicely. So, what do you say, Source Hunter? Will you check out the lighthouse in the name of your comrades in arms? If Selenia sees the place cleared, we'll be on the next ship out to Sicil and back to our families.
You'll go to the lighthouse and straighten matters out, yes? Well, let us know what you find.
Okay. Yeah, scary.
I'll need to unlock this somehow.
Don't you have lockpicks? Why can't I pick lock? I have lock picks. Don't tell me I need the...
Please do. I'll make a fortune selling the book rights to my autobiography, The Last Legionnaire.
Yes, well, give me a moment.
Oh no.
Just collecting my suit.
Oh, it's a one-time use. Ah. Okay, auto save. Something bad going to happen.
The further we go, the more bodies we find heaped around.
We must be closing in on where they were headed.
Apple juice. Lupine horror. The ghoul that guards the lighthouse. You are bad to air and piercing. These are bad to air. Air, okay. Let's get tea.
Chaos grips my hands today.
What the hell? Do I want you to go ahead that much? No, I do not. Nice. Air. Oh, freaking hell, almost dead. Can you?
Freezing flurry.
Nice. Eh, there's an archer also. Oof. Two archers. Wait, how many? Fuck, one. There's one more. Okay, this guy need. Can't kill. Okay. Nice. Water, air, range. Oof. Kill that. Try to kill that. Nope. Come on, stop. Nice. Nice.
Into the fray once more.
Kill him. Water. Crushing. Mm. Oof. I knew I had to kill him first. Kill him. What? Seriously? 39%. That's not gonna do anything.
Sodden all the way to my boot soles.
Kill. Go.
Stitch in time, eh, friends?
Yeah. Air. That's so close by. Oof. Elam.
Stitch in time, eh, friends? My heart beats too slowly to sustain me.
From your grave.
Mm,
The unending darkness.
why is him purple? Why didn't it get damage?
Chaos grips my hands today.
Are you still burning? No, right? Oh, he died. Nice.
As good as a new penny.
$87. Finish him off.
Bless the seven I am restored.
Quest unfailed, that's fine. Whoa. Dumbass. It. What? It. Hmm. What do I do? How much can I move for 3 AP? There. You're still not in range. That is a very weak attack. Oh, seriously?
Chaos grips my hands today.
It does. You missed a 74%.
Ugh, I'm dripping.
What's wet? Yeah, kill him. Finally, you. Why are you standing in poison? Go back.
My life is ebbing away.
Yeah, yeah. What? Some equipment is damaged. Damaged? This is damaged? How do I know if it is damaged? Send this, Jahan, mushrooms. Where's your bag? There it is. Bag, bag, Jahan. Let's put this in the bag. Jahan. Read. Means I've already read that. uh. This one is damaged? $16 out of 60. Need a repair hammer. You have the repair hammer, right? Repair. Where is it? Yeah, no, ring kit. Didn't I buy a repair hammer with you? A repair whatever. What was that? Fighting knife, metal shield, old buckler. Someone I did. What the hell? What? Sent to Kevin. Around two people stuck with it. Oh yeah, you leveled up. I can use this one now. One more level and I can use that.
An invigorating fight that was. What a killing blow you delivered. Into the fray once more.
Cheers! Yes, I handled myself like the best of the best, even if I do say so myself.
No need for false modesty where none is needed. You're a born source hunter, and that's a fact.
Hair, gold, hair, animal hide, animal hide, animal hide, animal hide. Avatar of Poison skill book. They have found a skill book. Read it to unlock a new skill. Okay, not yet. Slow down arrow. Purifying fire scroll. Copy your amulet. Globbering time.
The seven grant abundance!
Wooden air wand. Eye. Inert wooden wand. Herb. Open. Slow down arrow. One cloud. Both one cloud. It's cool. Take all. Metal armor. Let's loot everything first, then we'll, There you go. Hey, repair hammer. Pick up. So now that I have a repair hammer, repair? What? That's so good. Sent to Kevin. Minus -0.3 movement, but it requires strength. Sent to Kevin. 13 armor equipped. Then sent to Kevin. Sent to Johan. This also sent to Jahan. Identify. Plus 11 poison resistance, plus 23 HP. Sent to Kevin. What is this? Sent to Kevin. Wait, what is it? Oh, okay. Learn skill. Oh, you need Geomancer for that. Okay. Skills. Geomancer. No one has Geomancer. Wow. Spy in the bag. Source Hunter armor 20. You have 40, 40, 18, 28. Cool. Sent to Jahan. You can stay there. What is this? Water stuff sent to Jahan. Mug of beer and all this stuff. And fire scroll. And book can go there. You can send this to her. Send this to Jahan. Send this to Jahan. You can go there. Arrow shaft is fine. Selling combined with wooden stake. This thing. No. Experiment. Ah, okay. This can be sold. No one is bartering, right? Bartering. Nope. Cool. Jahan will get bartering next. Hi, hi, hi. Consume.
I love you guys so much.
-1 intelligence, +5 heals. 60% chance to set drunk status. Eh, drunk goes away pretty quickly. Jelly shroom. Apple juice. So that books. So Kevin, what all do you have? The repair hammer, I'll put it there because you'll be using that. I'll put all of these here. You can wear that. You can equip that. Then send this to her. Can equip that. 11. You had better boot armor than it, both of you. Sent to Jahan for selling. Jahan. Quest item. I'll sell all these shields of so many I have. Shield. All your weapons, super weapon, frost grenade, another weapon, +1 level. Oh, this is better? Okay, equip. Oh, 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 oh. Shields I'll keep with you. 28 armor. 18 armor. I only sent one weapon. Equip. That scroll there. I have no idea what to do with this hair, and all these are random things I'm getting. Healing potion task. All of this I need to sell. Kiara. Keep the knife. Keep the wands. No idea what to do with that. Keep the staff. In here you can equip that. Okay. Here. Oh. Also, you don't really have proficiency in this. Yeah, equip this then. You're at least better at it. Okay. You are going to be very busy healing now. You. What is that? Water arrow. Take it. Don't need pockets.
What's this? Living eyes that can see the shape of death? Avert your gaze, wanderer, for you are looking upon the phantom of a murderer.
Oh, really? Explain.
Johnson was my name, a long time ago. I know not why upon my death I became a ghost, doomed to haunt this tower. Perhaps the gods heard of my crime and stripped me of my rightful place in their eternal realm. If so, their punishment was just. Each night I wake the flame in the lighthouse to repent for my wretched sin.
You call yourself a murderer. Why?
That indeed is the tainted title I must bear, and deservedly so. For 15 years ago to the day, it was that I sat atop my lighthouse, the flame unlit, and watched on as a pitiable ship crashed upon the cliff and got devoured by greedy waves. Deliberately had I forgone to do my duty. Willfully did I condemn every soul aboard to a salty sleep on the bed of an indifferent sea.
Why did you do it?
Why did I commit this act of blackest horror? Jealousy, anger, the bitter anguish of a broken heart. Those are the ancient ills that drove me to madness. Desdemona was on board, as I knew she would be, my wife. The delicate beauty of whom I was sure was betraying me with her friend, the dashing Faradar.
Oof. Okay.
Possessed as I was by the demons of envy, ire, and torment, I decided that if I had her love no longer, only death could take her for his mistress. And so I sat here, coldly and calmly, as I delivered them both unto the deep.
Whoa,
Yet
dude.
no sooner had the water closed its spuming jaws around the perishing vessel below, that the extent of my offense dawned on my beleaguered mind. Overcome with guilt, I sought escape through the hangman's noose. But rest was not to come.
Yeah, looks like it. I heard there might be an undead lair here. Do you know anything about that?
Skeletons roamed the lands, restless as my troubled soul, but shall not find their lair here. Some scuttle by now and again, but most of the time I reside here in solitude. Solitude and silence.
Okay.
Another betrayed soul. It is weakness that he weeps for her.
I've heard powerful undead like the Lighthouse School never truly die, but lie in wait to be resurrected again.
But my guilt lives on and on.
Quite a story that ghost had to tell. Not every day one hears about a lighthouse keeper sinking ships just because his wife proved to be unfaithful.
The ship, the waves, the
I,
cold.
a pitiful creature, torn up so badly by the loss of love that it led him to commit murder. I almost feel sorry for him.
Sorry?
Sorry. The man killed who knows how many innocents for the sake of a sick bout of jealousy. He's a monster.
The ship, the waves, the cold, wild sea. And I, the maniac in the darkened lighthouse. Oh, folly. Oh, grievous sin. These walls. My home. My hell. I may have died, but my guilt lives on and on.
Getting lucky here. Hello. String enthusiast. Oh, crafting or archers.
I've spotted something.
Charming arrow.
These walls.
Whoa, what the hell? So many things. Don't care.
May have died,
Take that.
but my guilt lives
Send
on.
to Kevin. Take that. Backpack. Jahan. Empty bottle, empty bottle. Anything else here? Mushroom.
The darkness of day. The fires.
My kingdom for a dry shirt!
Do you hear that? It sounds like wailing. There aren't ghosts around here, are there?
They sure are. Let me identify that. +1 strength, +2 initiative. Oh, Kevin, have I got a thing for you? String enthusiast. Homemade short bow. This is the arrow I'll be making with this. But it looks like I still don't have enough. Not enough crafting ability. Ooh, glass ruby. Send to Kevin. Combine this with the ruby. No? Okay. No, it is. I'll just put it there then. Sell that. Sell that. All others are fine. Hey, Jahan, you keep getting littered with more and more things. Oh, actually, send this to Kiara, it's fine. Below. Oh, okay, I need to find a tannery. Cool, let's go. Let's mark that actually. Caretaker of lighthouse, murder, many, cause, wife, many, wife, cheat. Caretaker, sink ship, cause, wife, cheat, now, coast.
How did it go? Don't spare any details. We need to make a full report to the lieutenant.
Huh.
Now that's an interesting story. Clean the grit from your ears and I'll tell you all about it.
Don't let them off so easy, these. Yep.
Don't let them off so easily. These gasbacks shouldn't reap a single benefit from their cowardice.
Yeah.
If Samson keeps being bothered about his troubled past, he may turn from regretful to hostile. Best to leave him be and tell the tale ourselves.
I've always known you to be just and honest. Does letting these soldiers claim esteem or reward for something they didn't do sound just to you?
Oh.
No, we'll do as I say.
So, let me get this straight. There's a ghost inside operating the lighthouse, and you managed to do away with the bad beasties at the base of the thing. Whew, sounds like a job well done.
And I'm sure Selenia will be thrilled to hear we did it. Another triumph for Legion Daring Do. And if this doesn't buy us a ticket home, nothing will.
How the hell did they run through this area?
Bone slipped, skin heals.
Is there a... What the hell? Can't see anyone.
Safe from my arrows!
Nice. Bit of this. Ah, that's why I didn't want to fight from there. Oh, there's oil? Okay. Oh my god, they are dumbasses.
Dragon's breath!
Once more. Hey, what? How can I undo? What the hell? I didn't move. Ah. Fine, whatever. He didn't die. Can't hit him. Can you? What the hell? At least he's burning.
I feel quite dire.
Really? Poison? Kill him.
to the house.
Oof. What are you doing going through the entire thing? Dumbasses.
You say you will take me under your wing, but I see no feathers. Are you a child of the birds, as I am of the bears? In truth, this is a relief. Your world is made with rules I have not yet memorized. I am happy to have a friend in such a place.
A child of the bears? What does that mean exactly?
And so the lonely babe was fed upon the wild mother's milk, and cast aside from humankind, he thrived among his mother's ilk. So says the saga of Thris. Do you know it? The wise godwolf Amira raised the child Thris among her litter. So you see, I have good company. Thris the wolfson, and I the bear daughter.
Oh, bear daughter. Okay.
I assume you address me for a reason, so go on. Good. No.
Heal yourself. Looting time. Nothing. Hair to Jahan. Phone to you. Nothing. Look, screen arrow. Knockdown arrow. Knockdown arrow. Gold. Water arrow. Explosive arrow. Delicate rope. Gold. Starfish. Antler. Mortal and pestle, okay. Hidden hatch key. Another smoke screen arrowhead. Gold. Water barrel.
Don't touch that grave unless you're prepared to face the strongest ghost alive. Well, alive.
Oh, thank you. Crippling bow. Broken bottle, empty bottle. Another copper amulet. Desk has nothing. Do I need broken bottle? Nah. Secrets of the Scroll. Fun with Fluids Volume 3. Empty bottle. Nothing in the barrel. No food there. Potato. Lake grenade. Give it to Kevin. Can't light it. Nothing in there. Chicken foot, Jahan.
Looking good.
This side. Minor strength potion. Minor strength potion. Iron bar sent to Kevin. Elvish fire staff sent to Jahan. Big mushroom. Let's go drop it there. Oh, it doesn't fall. Nice. There's nothing else. Let's go off. What happened? That's it. Nothing else is here. How do I go to that cave? The hell? It's through here. Oh, I need to go through that area. Oof. Oof, 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 oof. That's bad. Well, let's go sell stuff. Let's go to North Gate. Market's near the North Gate, right? Yep, up there. Ay, ay, ay. This is a really fun game.
Don't you move for cheese. No excuses for hose to the slice of this fine golden bell.
Jahan. Go sell stuff. There.
Cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
Heavenly herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Let us see if you can choose the finest greens.
Heavenly herring, delicious
That,
dogfish, yours for a scrap
that,
of gold each.
that.
Let us see.
Oh, that has a name?
Choose the finest
Okay, I'll keep that, fine. Fire stuff and all this
Heavenly
fine.
herring, delicious dogfish, yours for a scrap of gold each.
Below.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for fine potatoes.
Anything which is 800? Oof.
Feed a big cheese on your block with a wheel of the good stuff.
All of these are 800. Oh, this is cheaper. Ranged power stance, ricochet. No
Quiet day
wonder
on the
everyone
market,
knows
it
that.
seems.
Precision.
Aaron has as many friends as the man with many cheeses.
A good day to you.
I'll take that.
Snake, wing of worm, brew and spice 'em, stir and churn.
But that's not going to be useful.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Okay.
Quiet day on the market, it seems. Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Join the Spud Club if you got an eye for fine potatoes.
Okay.
Aaron has as many friends.
Let's go to the library now.
Quiet day on the market, it seems.
Feed a big cheese.
Now, equipment, consumables, magicals, ingredients, miscellaneous. What is that?
Volume 1, Volume
Secret of Scrolls. Blank Witchcraft Scroll.
Sometimes I think
Air
these books
Skill
sprout little
Scroll.
legs in the night.
Fire Skill Scroll. Earth Skill Scroll.
Volume 1.
Water
Volume
Skill
2.
Scroll.
But where's the third one gone?
Witchcraft Skill Scroll.
Sometimes I think
That's
these
a
books
lot.
sprout little legs in the night.
This one has been read. He Who Smelt It. I already have that book. I have 3. Wait, 7.
Volume 1. Volume 2. But where's the third one?
Fun with Fluids.
Sometimes I think these books sprout little
Water
legs in the
Resistance
night.
Potion. Small Air Resistance Potion. Earth Resistance Potion. There you go. I should put these on this side.
Kaj Dinor. The brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
That's 3. String Enthusiast. Volume 4. See, I already have Volume 7. I'll just drop it there. Secrets of the Scroll, Volume
A volume
5.
of poetry among novels? Urak! What mayhem!
This is all general stuff, so I'll put that in this one. What I meant, this is random books. I'll put these somewhere else. That's volume 1, and that is volume
Volume 2.
5.
Where has the third one gone? Shatsu. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night.
These are stuff. I'll just put these here. This is my book storage, as you can see. Okay. Kevin, do you have any books?
Volume 1,
No.
Volume
You have any
2.
books? Oh, you have 2
Where's
bags.
the third one gone? Shatsu. Sometimes I think these books sprout little
Everyone
legs in the
has a
night.
bag. Wait, aren't you supposed to have a book? What the hell? John. Sent to Kiara.
The night in
Expert marksman level.
Princess Buttercup
Allows you to learn up to 3 novice expert marksman.
Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Oof.
Volume 1.
How do I know which are the
Volume 2.
3?
But where has
I have
the
1,
third
2.
one gone? Shatsu. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night.
Where do I see which skills I know?
Volume 1. Volume 2. But where has the third one
Jahan.
gone? Shatsu. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night.
Level is not high enough. Level 6, okay. Identify. Sent Jahan. Identify.
Armor. Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom.
Kevin.
Stentikon. Esmeralda does have a
Kevin.
propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Oh. Explosive arrow there. Delicate robe. Don't think so anyone has armor that low. Oh yeah, you do.
Volume 1, Volume 2. But where has the third one gone?
Jahan.
Shatsu. Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs in the night.
Equip. Send to Jahan. Put that in the bag. That in the bag. Hidden hatch
Place
key.
this book here. A volume of poetry among novels.
Keys are in there.
Urak. What mayhem.
Philosophy of death. Go there. These are some.
Place this book here. A volume of poetry among novels. Rack.
Seriously, I need to know where I can see how many expert marksman skills I have. P novice. Oh, this is also an expert marksman skill. Okay, Geomancer, Man at Arms.
Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom.
Novice, novice, novice.
Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Okay, now I get it. Interesting. You have expert marksman too. Hey, learn skill. Oh, it's a one-time use. Ah,
The brief history of sorcery still hasn't
here
been
it
returned.
is.
Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
The skill screen. Okay. Interesting, interesting. Man at Arms level 1. Special.
Place this book here. A volume of poetry among novels.
Identify, repair, unsheath. Attack a ground target. What's. Oh, just attack ground. Okay. I don't mind having that.
Volume 1, Volume 2. But where's the third one gone? Shamsu.
Okay, so that's the basic one.
Little legs in the night.
So you have rain and regeneration. Okay.
Place this book here. A volume of poetry among novels.
Bit of gold.
What mayhem.
That, and that. Okay, so this one is 9 turns cooldown. This one is 5 turns, 4 turns, 7 turns. So I'm going to arrange them according to cooldown.
Poetry among novels. What mayhem.
Oh, wait, did you discard that? No, you didn't. Cool. And then
Volume 1,
attack ground.
Where's the third one?
So that's your basic attack.
Sometimes I think these books sprout little legs.
This is like your bolt of lightning. This is like your melee. Let's put melee there, put you there.
A volume of poetry among novels. What mayhem.
Okay, so these are general, and I have these two. So you can run one more Hydrosophist. Got it.
Place this book here.
So these are your expert marksman skills now.
What mayhem.
Okay, I don't care about attack ground with you.
Kajdanor. The brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
Jahan Healer.
I needed that. Kajdanor. The brief history of sorcery still hasn't been returned. As a new pen. Teleron will have to pay yet another fine.
History of Seal. Have I read this one?
The knight in see-through armor. Princess Buttercup with the blushing bottom.
There's nothing.
Esmeralda does have a propensity for all things naughty, hasn't she?
Yeah. Cool.
What? Oh, it's you. Come closer then. Closer. My ears aren't what they used to be. Nor my eyes, for that matter. Yes, hello, Source Hunter. Our city welcomes you.
Someone wants Victoria dead.
Someone wants to see Victoria dead? That cherub of the book? That seraph of the library? Outrageous! Hear you me. You must stop that dog by any means necessary. As mayor of Sicil, you have my permission to take drastic measures if need be.
Agreed, Mayor. Drastic measures are needed. So, on another topic, I've joined the Fabulous Five. Let's discuss the assignment they gave me.
Oh yes, the Fabulous Five. Aren't they simply fantastic? I'm sure they'll get the job done in no time, especially with your expert hand lent to their cause. That machine Ahu built is an abomination. It must be stopped at all costs. I bet the wizard himself could provide some advice regarding how to destroy it. He's the mad scientist who crafted it after all.
Okay. This is... Isn't this Aru's place?
You there! Cut it out!
Of course, terribly slowly. Wait. Oh, sorry, Aru is not here. Aru stays with the military guys. He stays here, upstairs. Hi, 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 hi. Hori, hori. You keep missing.
There, 24 skeletons crawled out of the ground, encircling us.
Naught but a trifle for us legionnaires, what? We fought like lions.
Go, Aru study upstairs. Aru.
Source Hunter, welcome, welcome. What? I'd never. If you must know, I was merely checking up on Maxine, the mayor's cat. What a delight she is. The temperament of a tiger, the grace of a leopard, and the manners of a lady all rolled into one. A perfect puss, if ever there was one.
Let's talk about Source Hunter business.
By all means.
No. Questions about Sicil. Someone mentioned one of your failed experiments.
One of them failed? Who is the mongrel that dares to question my engineering expertise? I take it the mutt in question was referring to the Sparkmaster 5000. It isn't failing, it just became... well, it became self-aware. Frightfully annoying when that happens. You know what? Here's the remote access device with which I used to control it. There's a manual for that somewhere around here, too. Yours, if you can find it. I really should invite Victoria one of these days, so she can help me organize my mess of a library.
Cool.
The seven grant abundance.
Angry, happy, angry, vent, steam. Angry, angry, sleepy, discharge electricity. Okay. Welcome to Aru Sparkmaster 5000 Universal Control Instruction Manual. With the Universal Controller in hand, you can give your beloved weapon of mass destruction various commands. Here are some of your customers' favorites. Happy, 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 party time. Woohoo! Angry, angry, angry. Universal controller deactivated. What the hell? Sleepy, sleepy, happy. Weapons deactivated. Okay. Can I take anything else without being a thief? There was a book. Ah, yes, this book. He who smelt it. Can I take this book or who I want to read it and then put it in the library? Okay, let's go. So, give controller to self-aware robot. Defeat self-aware failed experiment.
Those folks that embarrass a bridge troll get a shining recruit.
Sorry, sir.
You think that's funny, Private?
Sir, no, sir.
Those folks that embarrass
Lieutenant Selenium.
get a shining recruit.
Where am I
Sorry,
gonna
sir.
people to find Lieutenant Selenia?
Attention! About to the barracks.
Then, 24 skeletons crawled out of the ground, encircling us.
Naught but a trifle for us Legionnaires, what? We thought, well, look what the cat dragged in. Good to see you. My brave troops were just telling me how they proudly vanquished the undead near the lighthouse. Did you get to witness my valiant soldiers in action?
Really? I could have sworn we were the ones who inspected the lighthouse.
Really? I could have sworn we were the ones who inspected the lighthouse.
Right you are. We did all the work while they covered in the bushes.
Right you are. We did all the work while they cowered in the bushes.
What in the hells is the meaning of this, Legionnaires? You cowered from your duty, yet tried to claim the reward. Despicable! Unworthy of the Legion! Lieutenant, it's just... all the others had already perished. We feared for our lives. Hold your lying tongues. To the kitchens with the pair of you. You'll peel bloody potatoes till you die of monotony. Go, go!
I already have He Who Melted Volume 3.
Source Hunter. A sight for sore eyes if ever there was one. I know you're probably knee-deep in that awful murder investigation, but truth be told, the Legion could use your help as well. We've been conducting a series of expeditions into undead territory, and I'm afraid I must admit they've met with very little success.
Before that, with whom do I have the honor of speaking?
Lieutenant Selenia at your service. I'm Captain Aureus' second in command, but rest assured I am a lot more kindly inclined towards source hunters than he is. Now, I certainly don't mind a bit of healthy competition and even rivalry between our orders, but I, for one, have no intention of looking a gift horse in the mouth. And that is exactly what your presence in Sicil is, source hunter. A gift and a blessing. Only heroes such as yourself can make a true difference in this troubled part of the world. Such is my honest conviction.
Okay, let's discuss the undead then.
The undead. I pitied them at first. Many among them were once kind and innocent civilians of Sicil after all. No longer do I feel that way, though. too many of my soldiers have fallen. The dead must be put down without mercy, if we can. The bravest among my men and women tell me they are weaker in the west and stronger in the east. So I suggest you head westward if you want to flex your muscles and test the waters before blindly diving to your death.
Thanks for the advice. That's what we did actually. I'd like to talk about some matters concerning the Legion.
I shall be very glad to share what information I can give you.
Let's discuss the expeditions into hostile territory you mentioned.
If ever we want to be victorious in Sicil, we have to track down the root of the undead uprising. Under the Pact of Volunteers, 3 expeditions were launched to do just that. But so far, none of their participants have returned. 3 landmarks were chosen for further investigation. The lighthouse, the burial mounds, and the old church. Places fraught with danger all.
Regarding the lighthouse,
I'll grant you that the 2 survivors of that expedition were a bit cowardly, but I can hardly blame them. Everyone wants to go home, even if that means indulging in deception.
about the burial mounds.
There are ancient burial grounds to be found north of the city.
Okay.
As good a place as any to start looking for necromancers, wouldn't you say? A local archaeologist offered to tag along with the men. Here's hoping his knowledge on the subject may prove to be of use to them.
And where's the old church?
There's a church to the northeast of here, built atop the very place where once stood a temple dedicated to the source. The Sicilians razed it, and built a church for the 7 instead, supposedly to symbolize the victory of the gods over evil sorcery. All superstitious mumbo-jumbo, if you ask me. But when the dead rose, that is when they were first spotted. Hence the expedition.
You mentioned a pact you made with your legionnaires.
So I did. The Pact of Volunteers. Many legionnaires will do whatever it takes to go home, which is why I personally sign their transfer orders the moment they make it back from a mission behind enemy lines. The chances of survival during these sorties are only about 1 in 10, you see. So my soldiers are free to volunteer, and if they are successful, they just bought themselves a boat ride home.
Thank you for the information.
Salutations, Source
Can I
Hunter.
sell you stuff? Oh, you are very rich. Kevin. 14%. I'll sell you these shields and such. Okay. Will you give me scrolls and yeah, just give me money. Take my leave. Okay, so north. So burial ground to the north. LPO. Legionnaire Pact of Volunteering. And to the northeast. Legionnaire Pact of Volunteering Church. Where's that cave? Burial Ground, Expedition Church, Expedition Lighthouse. I don't see them yet. Quartermaster.
Well, Source Hunter, you come to the right place, you have. I got every style of equipment to fit you from head to foot, if it's a trade you're after.
Oh, rings. Yes, please. 778? Come on. Ah, this ring is so good. 778 is so costly though. Okay, time to make food. Uh, and time for a break for me to get some food. So I will just take a short break. And I'll be right back. Hello, I'm back. Let's continue. Cool. So what I was going to do was I was going to go into this inventory, open this, and combine with. Oh, will this work? Ooh, it does. Nice. It's a very weird number. 1 second, I'm getting a call. Stupid advertisement calls. What recipes do I have and what weapon? I want food recipes. I do have water, don't I? Yeah, bottle of water. Bottle of beer, empty bottles. Bottle of water and flour. And then I can. Now, food. I need an oven to do that. Wait. First, I need cheese bread dough for that. Uh, yeah, do that. Cheese. Where's that cheese bread dough? Boiled potato pizza dough. Hmm. Need more wheat to make flour. Iron bar makes steel bars? Okay. Oh, pixie dust gives the blank witchcraft scroll. Wait, didn't someone have it? Pixie dust. No? Oh, it was for buy. I'm guessing it was available for buying. Uh, Poison resistance. Yeah, let's. 15, 11, 11. Yep, that's fine. You will get more initiative. Okay, let's go. What else can you do? No. Only one apple. Heals 15%. I need to cook all of these. Let's go cook all of this stuff. Do you have any cooking place here? This is a kitchen, right? Mm, I can't use your kitchen. Useless. Where is that kitchen? Kitchen. Is not there. Here? It's here somewhere. Yeah, here it is. Come there.
I'm overheating here!
Where's my pepper? Did it sprout legs and run away? Ah.
Where are those two going? Okay. Why is it always raining here? Open. Combine. Hey, pizza! Potato. Okay, water. Hey, cold fries. Does this work? Revlon fries. Woohoo! Okay, let's cut up stuff. Yeah. Uh, 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 None of these things can be cut, huh? Mm-hmm. Then let's just cook the fishes we have. Oh yeah, the fishes all give just dinner. Hmm. What is that? Poisoned fish. Oh? That's a poison mushroom then. What can I get with a poisoned fish? Nothing. Hmm. Can I just cook a mushroom? Can I break down a mushroom? Fries, tomato sauce. Make a lot of dinner. Any metal shield and an anvil. Empty potion bottle. Oh, potion bottle. What's that? Magic ink pot. What does this? Huh? More crafting abilities needed. Okay. Need more blacksmithing. Okay. Handmade axe. Huh. More blacksmithing. Hmm. Okay. Interesting. So, what do I do now? Oh, let's see. This is the morgue, right? Yeah. I need to get on his good side somehow.
So, what's the bad news? More orcs rampaging through the docks? Or have those infernal statues sent another soul flying to his death?
About Jake's
A
body?
sheep? That's a whole heap of nonsense. Don't bother me with such wild tales.
Which is better, your intimidate? How do I know which is better, intimidate, reason, or such? How do I know what the values are? Hi. Damage. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Ah, it's charisma. Does anyone here have charisma? Come on. Final reason with it then. No, reason 3, reason 3. Nice. Aye. What? Mm. How is he so good? Yes. And then now I'll go paper. Yes. Come on. Go paper again. Yes. Ah, one more. Rock. Ah, no.
What's to find out? You can hunt all you like, but you'll never link me to that blasted sheep. Enough of that bloody business. If you're just going to bother me about finished matters, I'd consider it a favor if you'd leave me be.
Eh? Why fight?
The death man is nervous as a squirrel. I'm certain he's hiding something.
You may be right. I suspect he has much more than mere skeletons hiding in his closets.
Fine.
You there! Cut it out!
The time of your death is at hand!
But I didn't want to kill him. I can't resurrect Roberts. At least now I can search his place. Nothing there. Why is the tub full of paper knives? Just in the cold. Identifying glass, apple, cup of water. Sent to Jahan.
Under lock and key.
Need to find his key. Throat skull. Where could he have kept his key? Jahan, go pick up the pillows.
Another piece of trash.
Hmm. Hmm. Dexterity. Bear daughter. Take that. Don't know where his key is. Empty potion bottle. Rod skull. Corpse compendium. Volume 1. Imps and Orcs. I take Robert's
Now this is valuable.
ledger is what we need. I find it impossible that any but Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, Evelyn, or Esmeralda would have been able to gain access to the body without my noticing. A corpse cannot just vanish into thin air, and even if it could, it's not as though a strong wind could blow a sack of gold onto the empty slab. No one, no, one of them must have been involved, but as long as no one goes digging up Jake's coffin, I don't see how the crime could ever be traced back to me.
Looks like the mortician is rather suspicious about Jake.
What could Mayor Cecil, Captain Aureus, or Evelyn have to do with it?
Roberts had to be killed. Oh wait. Ro- uh, Roberts. Roberts is dead and guilty. Thing else, hammer, 9-inch nails. Is he actually like dead? He is dead. Hmm. Where would he place his key, man? More nails. More nails. Where would he place his key? Partition chest. More nails. A pair. Go down. Corpse compendium. Bucket. More nails.
Nothing but rubbish.
Okay, let's go. Let's go talk to Mayor Cecil. So whenever I go into battle, I have to go like this, huh?
Meow.
You can talk to cats.
Oh, golly gosh. One who flaunts the highways and byways of silly old Cecile with the easy elegance of a puss with her tail in the air. I do declare such a sight is rather rare around here. But where are my manners? I am Maxine, and you must be one of those hunters one hears so much about. Charmed, I'm sure.
Tell me a bit more, bitch, yeah?
I'm the mayor's cat, don't you know? Born and raised on velvets and viands of most exquisite varieties. Maxine rhymes with queen, after all, and dearest. That is hardly a coincidence.
I'd like to ask you some further questions.
But of course, darling. Be my guest.
What do you think of Sicile?
Oh, this quaint little town is a tad too parochial for one of my more urbane tastes. But one has to make do, hasn't one? The fresh sea air does go to great lengths to invigorate one's spirit, that much I'll admit. And it is rather jolly to watch the ships sail in laden with all kinds of exotic wares, full of the little treats the mayor likes to spoil me with. Darling man, he dotes on me so.
Don't you fear the undead?
Heavens forbid! No, fear is rather too strong a term there, Hunter dearest. The predator's instinct is a trait we share, you and I. And though those rancid ramblers may not be quite as easy to put to the claw as mice are, I assure you they are just as easily outwitted.
Okay, I'll take my leave.
What? Oh, hello again. Please tell me how I can help you during your investigations. I know your plate is full enough to fill you for days.
I met your pet Maxine.
Maxine? What in heaven's name are you? Oh, you mean the mongrel that's always skulking about the place. I spent months trying to teach that worthless hound how to fetch, and it sat through every lesson looking at me as if I were an idiot. Man's best friend, my eye. I've always been more fond of cats myself.
You've been named as a suspect in Jake's murder case.
Jake? Murdered, you say? Oh, yes. Yes, of course. Now I remember. Well, I'm sure the facts will prove me innocent. Keep investigating. You'll see for yourselves in time.
Where did Maxine go?
Oh, you haven't left town yet, have you? Jolly good. But of course, darling. Be my guest.
Do you know Mayor Cecil called you a... How should I put this? A canine?
Oh, my golly gumdrops, he did what? The nerve of the man. I knew he was hard of hearing and soft of wit, but this is a new low even for him. Oh, do calm down, Maxine. Compose yourself. Envision a calm ocean filled so plentifully with fish they positively flounder on the beach. There we are. Indignation has been dispelled. No longer do I care that booby of a mayor called me the C word. A nervous twitch suddenly makes Maxine's whiskers wiggle. I don't care in the least.
Poor cat.
What? Oh, hello again. Please tell me how I can help you during your... Maxine? What in heaven? I spent months trying to... I've always been more...
Poor cat. Okay. Murder suspect as per who's Evelyn? I forgot who Evelyn was. Isn't that his wife? I think so. Evelyn's his wife. No, that's Esmeralda. Who's Evelyn?
My, what a strong and handsome officer you are, kind Septimus. You must have fought.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth.
What do you have for selling? 54,000 what? Bah. Who's Evelyn?
What you're made of.
I forgot. Who's Evelyn?
Sorry, sir.
Get to shining ring.
Sorry, sir.
About face. To the barracks. March. Recruits.
You again. Do feel free to depart from Seal at your earliest convenience. Oh, still not finished with that sorry matter?
On the subject of Jake's corpse.
Stolen? Gods, what a fool that Roberts is. Taking a bribe in beleaguered old Seal. Ah, what was he going to do with that gold? Buy the largest kipper in the land? He has a lot to answer for. But not as much as the one that did the bribing in the first place. Guess your mission is pretty clear, isn't it? Off you go to find this munificent body snatcher.
I heard you were seen at the morticians.
You dare stand here and accuse me of involvement in this sordid affair? You dare accuse a captain of the Legion? Get out! Out! Before I have my men erect a gallows and string up a sauce pinata! Ah, the sauce hunt. Yes, it was stolen. Yes. Well, I assume it. Evelyn? Master Theriron's apprentice? Nice lass, huh? Brewed me a potion once that cured me of a rash more bothersome than a badger down your breeches. No, she doesn't seem like the type to play hide-and-seek with stiffs to me.
Mayor Cecil is involved?
You suspect the mayor? Dear me, you couldn't be further from the mark if you lay the blame on a paraplegic cow. The man raised a foundling orc out of the goodness of his heart, you dolt. A murder indeed. It was stolen? Yes. Well, I assume it. Well, have you found any incriminating evidence against her? If so, let's have...
Where is Evelyn's house now? It was near the entrance because I tried to enter it. Isn't this Evelyn's house?
Thank the Seven, we've secured the perimeter.
Yeah, that's Evelyn's house.
Might need to blow this one open.
Where's the entrance to this place? Ah, these people run so slow. Hurry up, hurry up, hurry up, hurry up. There you go. Open that door. Go in.
Who is more deserving of life? Come, make your case.
But if one were to reduce the quantity of skull dust by a percentage of 2, perhaps the stability could be increased by as much as 3-fold.
Oh, a source hunter. Imagine that. Quite a bit more petite than the last of your kind I encountered, aren't you? Yes, by nearly 20 centimeters of tibia, as my memory serves.
That's specific.
But, no matter. Even if it couldn't spare its heartiest specimen, I'm sure the Order sent the individual with the next highest probability of success. Yeah?
Tell me about yourself.
Why, I'm more than a little surprised you haven't heard of me. Perhaps I can jog your memory.
Yes.
It was I who cured the Duchess of Arata of her unslakable thirst. A simple pinch of Atropa belladonna in her morning tea. I who discovered that aging itself can be halted by a single application of cicuta douglasii on the tongue.
Oh, really?
Not to mention that it's been my guidance that has permitted my apprentice Evelyn to make quite a name for herself around Sicile of late.
So she has enjoyed some success?
Yes. If that's how we're referring to the secretive use of a revolutionary healing method she refuses to share with her own master.
Oh?
She's in the other room as we speak. Perhaps you can prevail upon her to offer a demonstration.
Can you elaborate on that healing method?
She's gotten hold of a stone, supposedly capable of fantastic feats of healing, but she won't let me take the briefest look at it. But she claims to have gotten the relic from a little northern town, Silver Glen by name, and that an abbot there blessed it with the power to heal.
Okay.
Utter rubbish, I say. But with these blasted undead haunting the travel routes, I can hardly march up to Silver Glen to learn the truth myself.
Makes sense. Sounds suspicious.
Certainly. What would you like to know?
Do you know anything about the murder?
The counsellor. Terrible loss, that. Though we were hardly more than acquaintances, I knew him to be a devoted civil servant. From what I can tell, it seems to be a simple case of jealousy turned violent. The affairs of his wife, Esmeralda, were hardly a secret, you know.
And what about the undead?
I've applied myself to that problem for 2 years and still haven't come a step closer to solving it. I declare it an act of the Almighty's, if I believed in such things. Some events, Source Hunter, can be neither controlled nor understood by mere men.
Let's discuss your apprentice, Evelyn.
Well, she certainly possesses a critical eye and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions. I expect she'll be a very successful healer in her own right when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all.
Thank you for the information.
Anybody?
See you soon.
A mysterious healing stone. Interesting indeed.
Edge like inexplicable magic.
So, which of you is more deserving of life? Come, make your case. So, excuse me, this is a private sick room. Who in the name of the Sevens you think you are barging in here? Out, I say, right this instant.
Introduce yourself.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's this task. I'm just... Who am I to meddle with life and death this way? I'm an apprentice of the healing arts. Healing! But this decision feels like precisely the opposite. I have but one healing stone, you see, and 2 direly wounded men who need it. I've been racking my brain trying to decide on the best method to settle this grave situation, but perhaps it's better off in the hands of an esteemed source hunter. Surely you are more accustomed to weighing life and death than I.
Yes, put everything on us. Seriously, tell me about the patients.
What would you like to know?
Tell me more about Boris?
One of the brave few willing to traverse the trade routes plagued by the undead. A young man, but excellent in matters of business, before he fell victim to an orcish club in the north, that is.
Okay.
Thankfully for him, a cattle trader found him, nearly dead, but not quite so, and brought him here straight away.
And what about the other guy?
Quite the venerable staple of Seal, Stephen, and recently blessed with his third grandchild. He was leading a crew of builders when a stray beam struck him in the temple, and only a few days shy of his last day of work before retirement, no less.
Okay.
Nearly everyone in Seal is familiar with Grinning Stephen, and as you can imagine, he's quite dear to his family.
Yeah, I'm ready to make my decision. It's almost obvious.
You are? I thank you a million times for your help. Who have you decided should receive the healing stone?
Boris's life has just begun. We can't cut it short now. He should receive the stone.
Boris's life has just begun. We can't cut it short now. He should receive the stone.
Yeah.
Yes, Boris deserves to experience all the pleasures of life that Stephen has already enjoyed.
Boris it is? Yes, I'll deliver the stone. I'm glad we'll get to save one man, but my heart breaks for the other.
Pragmatic.
No, this is highly accurate. This lightning.
Wish there were enough stones for both of us.
Okay.
I feel no pleasure in bidding you farewell,
I
friend.
didn't want to ruin this particular batch of party elixir with too much wormwood.
I don't know what I did to deserve this.
Can't say I didn't want to live. Wanted it with every fiber of my heart. Not just for my own sake, but for my family, you know. Oh, my Matilda. What'll my sweet Matilda do?
You have children who can take
Enjoy
care of her.
what remains of your life, will you? Never know when it'll be snatched out from under you.
I'm feeling stronger already. 1,000 thanks to you, my hero. I promise I won't waste the life you've given me.
Tell me, what will you do with this renewed life of yours?
What will I do? What won't I do? Seeing how short life can be, how easily it can be taken from you. I'll see it all, do it all, and after I've climbed every mountain in Rivellon, and smooched every girl who'll have me, I'll devote myself to learning the magic that saved me. Everyone deserves to feel the thrill of a renewed life. I'll see you around then. I'm liable to spring out of this bed at any minute.
Okay. Where did that woman go? There you are.
Thank you. Thank you eternally for your help. Though your reaction to the healing stone, I have no idea what to make of it.
Tell me more about it then.
That strange reaction you caused. Blue lightning from a healing stone. I've never seen anything like it. And the stone looks different now, too. Like it's devoid of life. I begin to wonder if its magical properties survived your little reaction.
Okay.
Tone.
You have been named as a suspect in Jake's murder case.
Is that so? Well, I handled the corpse myself, indeed, but I hardly knew the man in life. I was shocked when Ahu asked me to come to the crime scene, but Theliron had taken ill, and the responsibility fell to me. I arrived at the inn, where the body lay just where it had fallen. The injuries were like nothing I'd ever seen. A single intricate laceration wove like lace around every inch of his skin. Neither a beginning nor an ending point were discernible. I examined the corpse and recorded what information I could. I personally delivered the corpse the short distance to the mortician's house. As far as I know, everything was, as far as a magical murder is concerned, quite normal.
A batch of party elixir with too much
Hello again. terribly sorry, so I've been studying under Theleron for some time now, but that task, being asked to play the gods, was the first time I've ever questioned my, well, suitability for the work. I've a passion for this work, you see. A passion to see things put in order. From a flesh wound healed to an entire city made resistant to a fatal illness. What right has something as trivial as a wound or as senseless as an epidemic to take a human life?
Can't go there, I see.
Oh, I know it's here somewhere.
I don't know what I did to
particular
deserve
batch
this,
of
but
party
I'm
elixir
beyond
with too much wormwood.
To what do I owe the repeated pleasure, Source Hunter?
Beyond grateful.
The world belongs to the young, they say, and Boris will live to take his piece. Thank you for your help in this matter.
Sorry, friend. I wish there were enough stones for both of us.
Well, she certainly possesses a critical eye and an exacting manner when it comes to making difficult medical decisions. I expect she'll be a very successful healer in her own right when the time comes. She is learning from the best, after all.
Okay, don't have anything else new to say.
A tone soothing a call.
I give milk. I give...
Same thing.
Moo! Don't.
Same thing. No? Can't I fill it with water? Right, there's a cup of water there. A juice, beer. What's ledger? Go there.
Ma! If you think black sheep are weird, try weird.
No, it's fine. So Evelyn delivered body from inn to morgue.
Watch the undead quiver in their mouldy boots.
Let's see. Halibut, sheep's cheese, tomatoes.
I'm straight. I'm true. Harry's got the cousins. Feed a big cheese on your book with a wheel of the foot.
Who are you?
Hello again, adventurer. I hope you wiped those muddy boots on your way in. Me? I live alone here in town. Used to be that my younger brother Tom and I were practically joined at the hip, but that's all changed now.
What happened to Tom?
Oh, he's always been something of a rascal, calling his petty hooliganism adventuring and endlessly worrying my poor mind. Oh, but of course, I've always loved that scamp to bits. For my part, I encouraged him to join the Legion. Even got him sparring with Captain Orius now and then. But then those blasted Fabulous Five came into town. That band of... I don't even know what to call them. Well, they're his heroes, and I simply couldn't prevent him from going to see them. That one meeting was all it took for Tom to run off with them on some mission to God knows where.
Okay. Tom is dead. Mm. Hmm.
The hunter returns! I hope you are here to shop rather than sleuth. Listen, if you're going to accuse me of something, you would better find the evidence to back up your ridiculous claims. Well, what do you want to know?
Nah.
Assured.
Everything would be stealing. There's no one here to see. Eh? So now, what do I do? Let's go to the inn and ask if anyone knows about anything. This is difficult.
How fares your first quest, hero and hunter? Fabulously exciting, I'll bet.
About this Tom fellow.
Who? Tom? Doesn't ring a bell. Oh, hold on. Yes, of course, Tom. One of our most recent additions to the Fellowship. Brave kid, smart as a tack. He'll prove to be a wonderful addition to the family yet. Yes, I've met them. Oh, they're a very promising set indeed. They've already left on their first assignment, don't you know? Yes, indeedy. Left for Lucula Forest, that leaf-covered playground of goblins. Oh, such stories they'll have to tell.
Lucula Forest.
I mean, when they make it back.
Sailors, Lucula Forest. And then Tom.
Careful now.
Never saw you in the king crab before. You're welcome to scratch me behind the ears if you like. I won't scratch back.
Who are you?
I am Unsinkable Sam. At least that's what they call me around here. Used to be a ship's cat, but the clipper I was on sank when I was the only one to wrestle himself free from the waves. The people here were kind and took me in. Been the king crab's foremost patron ever since.
Tell me about the ship you were on.
A magnificent ship she was. Used to belong to a pirate, I was told. Unlike me, she didn't prove to be unsinkable, though. We hit the cliffs right neath the lighthouse. Not very apt a name for that building, I must say, for no light was shining from it.
Ah.
The moment I hit the water, I writhed around like I would on a hot tin roof. By some miracle, I managed to reach the beach, covered in kelp and smelling worse than a fish's funeral parlor. But I was alive, and that was more than anybody else could say.
You were the only survivor?
So I was. What friends I had. They drowned alongside the rats I used to hunt in the galley. And there I was, all alone.
Okay.
Not that I have it bad here, mind you. I've milk and fish aplenty. Most folks will pet me kindly, and when one of the village girls holds me tight against her ample bosom, I purr up a storm. But I do long for a companion of my own kind, and in that regard, there is no one like Maxine.
About Maxine?
Maxine, the mayor's darling pet. So gentle, so fair a feline. The grace of her whiskers, the subtle palette of dyes in her sable coat. She's one of a kind, that cat. She likes me. I know she does. But when I declare my love, she backs away. I don't know why. I have serenaded her and braved many a bucket of water for my efforts. But for some reason, she is not to be swayed.
I'll talk to her and see what can be done. I have other questions.
By all means.
What's your take on the
People
undead?
make a fuss about them because they endanger the lands around the city. They never bother me when I'm out for my monthly walk, though. But still, I do detest them. I mean, they're so unnatural, aren't they? Cats can have 9 lives, but humans are only entitled to 1.
And the orcs?
Oh, don't mention orcs to me. Worse than dogs, that lot. Sank Walrus Willie's boat right from under him. Best anchovy fisher in the world he was. A loss to us all.
Thank you for the information. I knew it.
Ah, hello. I suppose you're here to viciously interrogate me for information I don't have, like our noble Captain Aureus before you.
I've heard quite the story involving you and Esmeralda.
Yes, she and I have a history. That's hardly a secret anymore. I quite doubt it was even a secret from Jake while he lived. As easy as it would be to pin suspicions on Esmeralda or I assure you that the affair was never so steamy and sordid as the busybodies around town make it out to be. Jake and Esmeralda had no great affection for each other. He had his interests, she had hers, and there was little passion left between them. Certainly not enough to fuel a murder.
What do you know about Jake's murder?
It's very tragic news. I won't posture and say that the Counselor and I were anything near allies, but I truly never wished the man harm.
Okay. Why did I lose attitude?
Come now, Alistair. Sure you've met your match once or twice.
Ha! The closest I've come to my match is when I linger over long while lighting my pipe.
Oh, careful. What have we here? A source hunter, is it? Well, my day just became rather more stimulating. Oh, stand still then, if you don't mind. I want to take a good long look at the so-called savior of Syceel. Tall as an elf, strong as an orc, but your face, quite classical, isn't it? Statuesque, some might say. Yes, smooth and sturdy as marble, yet fine as a chisel's edge. And my word, what passion burns from your eyes. Please forgive my being forward, but I dare say, can it be? You're exactly the person I've been searching for.
Really? Tell me a bit more about yourself first.
I am Anna, jewel in the crown that is the fabulous 5. I've cut 1,000 throats, and baked 1,000 bread rolls, stolen the crown jewels of the Queen of Arata, and, with my pockets full, helped her reach enlightenment. When the day comes that I die, the gods will evacuate the heavens to make space for my formidable collection of designer slippers.
What? Okay.
I contain multitudes, you see, and I am utterly replete. Except that, much to my dismay, I had as yet to find the companion to whom my heart so clearly calls. But then, Source Hunter, you wandered into this tavern, and I am most certain that that companion is you.
First, tell me about the Fabulous Five.
So you've joined up. You've sworn to share in our adversity and our bounty alike. Oh, you've made my heart soar. I can finally offer you our finest adventuring equipment at fantastic in-house rates. Come now, let's trade. But you must be thrilled to find yourself a member of a team so widely renowned for its valor and skill. And you must be even more curious about how you yourself can suit up to face such enemies as a member of the Fabulous Five must face. Well, never fear. I have everything you need.
Don't you want to venture forth hand in hand like you said?
Oh, darling. That was so long ago now. Who can remember who said what after all this time? What matters is the here and now. And in this moment, I promise to give you the best deals on adventuring equipment you'll find in all Sicile. Well, you are a member of the eminent Fabulous Five, after all.
Do you even give discounts? The hell? These are expensive. Like crazy expensive. Seriously? About my first assignment?
I hear you've been tasked with taking out that crazed robot in the northern cave. I'm sure you'd like to equip yourself with the finest possible accoutrement, wouldn't you? Come, come, I have everything you need.
No, you don't.
Providing you can afford it, I'll be happy to supply you with all the gear.
Yeah.
Sorry, I've run out of signed handkerchiefs. An Alistair keyring, maybe. In any case, make it quick. You're not the only fan who wants some of my time.
Who are you?
What do you mean, not familiar? You expect me to believe you've never heard of Alistair the Almighty? Why, I'm only the most famous wizard this side of the Distis. Although, it'd be worth checking the other side too, just in case. And don't forget, I'm the most eminent member of the Fabulous Five to boot. Surely you already know we've been voted the most influential adventurers guild by SideQuest Monthly. 3 years running.
Okay, tell me about the Fabulous Five.
Well, well, you're far from my caliber, but who isn't? It's good you're eager, but let me give you a word of warning. Aim for my spots, and your career in the Fabulous Five will meet a most unsavory end.
Okay.
Ah, you'll be dealing with Arhu's little abomination, will you? I'd go myself, but I'd fear I'd end the fight before anyone else got in their licks. If I don't leave a few crumbs for the newbies once in a while, they'll accuse me of stealing the spotlight, you see.
Ugh. And what do you think about the undead?
Those nasty beasts are hardly worth my time. Though I suppose I'll step in if none of the recruits manage to prove adept enough to handle a few skeletons.
Ugh.
Eager imbecile to be sent to the Northern
Hello again. How can I help you? Psst. Mind if we keep our voices down over that sensitive subject? Death and dark magic ain't exactly great for business, you know.
Tell me about the...
Councillor Jake, that poor man. I knew too much about his affairs, you know. Never figured it my business to say anything, but after all that's happened, I wonder if that weren't a grave mistake. Esmeralda's longest-standing lover has the audacity to remain lodged at this very inn, you know. He's called the Duke of Ferrell, a high title for a low man. If you haven't yet asked him about Esmeralda, I'd recommend it.
Yeah. Come on. think so I'll stop it there for today. Because I am getting hungry. It's almost dinner time now. It is dinner time rather. So yes, a quick save and a new save. Played for almost 12 hours now. 3 point. Okay, 3-1. And I've still not solved the murder. Let's see how long this goes. I don't mind it going quite long because I don't know what else to play right now. At least on stream, that is. So yeah, I'll see you guys. Bye bye.